Up next, the Performance Network Theater of Ann Arbor provides locals and visitors with off-Broadway quality award-winning entertainment. And they give back with a summer star camp, a 2-week theater training intensive for 8 to 18-year-olds. The 2 weeks culminates with a weekend of professional performances. We stopped by on the camp's final dress rehearsal.
I think that kids need art. Art changes lives.
Acting's a really big part of my life. I really like being creative and imaginative and all that stuff. I like making people happy.
But you must leave now before she hears us.
Wait, who?
Mother Kettle! On stove! Gotcha.
What about the basket?
It just gives me a chance to live truthfully in imaginary circumstance and tell a story and have an adventure that I can't have in real life.
Performance Network Theater is an equity, nonprofit, producing professional regional theater here in Ann Arbor. We started a summer camp because learning how to act and tap into those emotions and bring it all forward is just something that we think a lot of kids would benefit from.
The Summer Star Camp is a 2-week theater camp for youths in the area. And it is a camp where in the morning they are taking movement classes and acting classes and voice classes with industry professionals. And then the kids have the opportunity to work with us in rehearsals for the show that we're doing, Untangled, so that they can learn from a professional director, work with professional actors, and see what it's like to be in a professional theater setting.
As soon as the last person crosses you, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone. You're the only one who's not frozen. They gotta be frozen until the intermission people pass them. You do not.
It's a really great experience because I've always wanted to be a professional actor, so to work with them is a really good opportunity.
They're very good, nice, and they're very good actors, I would say, and they expect a lot of us.
The kids that are in the summer camp, we selected ages 8 to 18, but the ones that actually did come this first time were 7 years old to 11 years old. And they're from all over the area.
I like seeing the children learn and enjoy themselves, and it helps spread the knowledge of the arts. I mean, if you can let them learn at a young age and let them experience their imagination, they've got no boundaries, and that they can do whatever they would like to do. And so for me, it's fulfilling to pass on knowledge and to help lift them up as kids.
I learned breathing exercises. You can learn different levels like Ali teaches us, and then we can learn improvising and voice and breathing techniques.
It helps me learn how to handle more situations, like when I listen to the story and I read the script, like reading a book, it tells me a story and how to handle myself in the situation.
It's incredible the passion that they have. Every day they are excited, they are on point, they are memorizing. They're kind of crazy out in the lobby, but then once they're in their classes or they're rehearsing, it's just amazing how different they are, how focused they can be. It's just really incredible.
Well, which turned that funny-looking man to stone?
Who are you calling funny looking?
What a march!
We're running the show and we're doing dress rehearsal, which I'm very excited about.
It's Untangled. It's the true story of Rapunzel. It was written by John Manfredi, who directed the show, and he's the executive producer here at Performance Network.
It's based on the Brothers Grimm, the Durban version, and it's more of a not one lead role, so it's a good play.
It's about a king and queen. They are having a baby. When they finally have the baby, they made a deal with Mother Gettle so that she could keep the baby, but she tricked the king, and so now they have a festival every year, and they're trying to get Rapunzel back.
I am not leaving here without my daughter, no matter who you turn to stone.
Your Majesty, Daddy, it's all right. Mother Gettle won't turn anyone into stone anymore.
She's right, Your Majesty.
The message is really your life is a fairy tale every day, and no matter what happens, you should always be happy, I guess.
But until we meet again, we hope your life is a fairy tale every day, and that each and every one of you finds your happy ever after.
You wouldn't really tell Mother about the turtle, would you? It was an accident. I play Twin 2, which is the king's neighbor, and I'm like kind of like a servant, kind of like a friend. And I also go along with my twin 1, Ellie, and we are usually happy and content, unless it comes to our older sister, Esmeralda. She's really bossy.
Mother said I am your sister, and I am in charge. Twins, do you understand? Mother said. Mother said. Mother said.
It's fun because you kind of are like coming up on stage for small scenes a lot, so it's not like you have one big part, it's more like a lot of little things, and it's fun.
We've got 2 brothers. One is, the older is playing Prince Charming, and the younger is his sidekick named Dwight. We have a girl playing Rapunzel. We have some palace helpers, I guess you could say, ladies of the court. We've got some villagers, things like that. And then we have a character called Squigmeister, who is Mother Gettel's little friend slash, confidant. And she doesn't treat him so well in the beginning.
In fact, one time, silence, you babbling fool! I do not care about you or your troubles. Stop your rambling, or I will turn you into a Squigmeister statue like I did your father.
Every time I put on a costume, I'm that character. I play Squigmeister like Mother Gettel's little minion, you could say, evil minion. But I'm only around her because if I run away, I don't want her to turn me into stone.
Imagine the crops that will grow at the magic garden where one of those big farms or the king's garden. Then there would be enough food for everybody. What did you say, Squigmeister? No way, prove it.
John is our executive director. He is just incredible with the kids. He's very patient, he's very, obviously very knowledgeable. He's been a part of this industry for over 30 years. He can teach these kids a lot.
These are now what we call personal props. You know what that means? That means you are in charge of them.
In addition to John Manfredi, we have Susie Regan, who's our artistic director. She's also been in the industry for 30 years. We had Allison Smith this season. I mean, they're all award winners. They're all very talented. They're just great instructors.
They give you better tips than other people, definitely. They're very supportive and they know how the whole process works.
These kids are doing just a great job. Comparing them to professional actors, I mean, Kylis, he's just incredible. Just now he just improv'd for about, 2 minutes or something because he was waiting for a line to be called, and I wasn't expecting him to necessarily be able to do that, and he did it with flying colors.
Her face is all scrunched up like she ate something sour, and she acts like it too. In fact, she's so mean and so nice. Mother Gettel.
Being able to get out in front of people is an audience full of people who are just staring and watching you and doing nothing else is a confidence boost in and of itself. If you can do that, you can do anything. Even if these kids don't end up becoming professional actors, getting the confidence now is going to help them so much. If you can perform in front of anybody and bare your soul, you can do anything.
I had a blast doing it, and it was just a great experience for me, and that I definitely want to come back. Everyone's so unique in their own way, but so the same because they all like acting, and it's so fun to have these kind of friends around me.
You can learn more about the Performance Network and all the artists you saw here today on DetroitPerforms.org.